Hello KCET 2025 aspirants, welcome back to our channel Diksha Karnataka. In this video, we are going to solve the part 2 of KCET 2022 paper Chemistry, where we'll be discussing question number 31 to question number 60. And one more important information here, so the question paper PDF will be available in our WhatsApp channel, and the link of this WhatsApp channel will be there in the description section of this video. So what you have to do is you have to go to the description section, join the WhatsApp channel through the link, and then download this question paper and solve. Okay, so if you are not very confident, you can solve with me simultaneously, see the questions, try to solve by your own and check the solutions, or you can solve the questions and then watch the solutions in this video. Okay, so yes, now let's get started without any delay. So we are now here with question number 31, which is the first question in this video. Okay, so now amphoteric oxide among the following is, okay, so the answer for this is BeO, beryllium oxide, and this question has come from your like S and P block. Okay, so this is a deleted portion, so you need not study this. Now let us see the next question, 32. Which property of carbon dioxide makes it biologically and geochemically important? So this question has come from your P block, which is again the deleted portion, but I'll tell you the answer. It is due to the low solubility of CO2 in water. Okay. Now coming to question number 33, the IUPAC name. So this question has come from your aldehydes, ketones and acids chapter. Very important and a high weightage chapter. And the subtopic I can say is from nomenclature. Okay, so when there is a functional groups are there, two functional groups are there, we follow the priority order, and you know that COOH group will be given higher priority than the ketone group. So I'll number the carbon from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? Now this is the main functional group, then this is your subsidiary, or we can say secondary functional group. So for second, when ketone is a secondary functional group, the word used is oxo. Okay, the substitute, it will behave as a substituent and the name used is oxo. So we can say that 4-oxo, okay, and pentanoic acid. So the correct answer for this question will be option number A. Okay, I hope this is clear. Again, I will label this question as easy because the nomenclature is quite like very simple one. Now coming to question number 34. 1 mole of HI is heated in a closed container of capacity 2 liter. So this question is from your chemical equilibrium, right? Okay. At equilibrium, half a mole of HI is dissociated. The equilibrium constant of the reaction is, okay. So now if I write the reaction like this, 2HI is giving you H2 plus I2, this is the reaction, right? Now there was 1 mole, so initially this was 0, 0 at T equal to 0. Now what will happen at a certain time, like at equilibrium, I can write down, it is given that half a mole of HI has dissociated. So 1 mole was there, half got dissociated. So how much will be remaining? Here half. Now you see 2 moles of HI is giving you 1 mole of H2. Then half mole will give you half moles of H2, means how much mole is dissociated, from that we will get half. So if 0.5 mole has dissociated, half of 0.5 mole is 0.25 and here it is 0.25. I hope this is clear. 2 moles of HI gives you 1 mole of H2. So I can do it in this way. See, 2 moles of HI gives 1 mole of H2. So 1 mole of HI will give me half mole of H2, right? But actually 1 mole has not dissociated, only 0.5 mole of HI has dissociated. So 0.5 mole will give me half of 0.5, so that is equal to 0.25, right? So 2.5 mole of H2 and 2.5 moles of I2 will form. Now this is what we got. Now let us put it in the K equilibrium formula. We know products concentration by reactant concentration. So these are only moles. Also you need to consider volume is given here, right? So the actual concentration is number of moles by volume. So let us substitute that here. We'll get 0.25 by 2. Then we have 0.25 by 2. And here we have in the denominator 0.5 by 2, and the stoichiometric coefficient should not be forgotten here. Okay, so now if we solve this, okay, we'll get 0.25 by 2 into 0.25 by 2, then we'll have 2 by 0.5 and we'll have 2 by 0.5, right? So if you see 5 5s are, this is 0.25, so this one will get cancelled, these two will get cancelled, so we'll be left with 0.25. So the correct answer for this question is option number D. Okay, now coming to question number, so I'll tell this one is again little moderate question, okay, because directly you need to little think in a tricky way. Okay, now coming to question number 35, which among the following has the highest pH? Okay, now you know acids will have low pH, so we can eliminate option B and D by seeing the question. High pH is for bases, low pH is for acids. Now coming to this one, if you see 0.1 m NaOH, so what is the OH minus concentration here? 0.1, then POH will be equal to 1, then pH here will be 13, right? That is for option number A. Now if you see for option number C, OH concentration is 1, right? Then POH will be minus log of 1 and log 1 is 0, then pH will be 14, right? 14, POH is 0, so pH has to be 14. So the highest pH is given by 1 molar NaOH. So correct answer for this question is option number C. Now coming to question number 36, how many number of atoms are there in a cube based unit cell having 1 atom on each corner and 2 atoms on each body diagonal of the cube? So this question is from your solid state chapter, okay, which is a deleted portion, okay, but I'll tell you the answer for this. See, for each corner, if there is each corner atoms, there will be sharing and total it will be 1, and we have 4 diagonals and on each diagonal there is 2, so total 8, will get 9 atoms. Okay, correct answer for this question will be option number A. Now coming to question number 37, which of the following is not true about amorphous solids? Again this question is from solids chapter, deleted portions. You need not study this chapter at all, you need not worry. This was 2022 paper where the syllabus was not deleted, so you find so many questions from those topics. So the incorrect statement is they are anisotropic in nature, the correct statement is they are isotropic in nature. Okay, so correct answer for this question is option number A. Now coming to question number 38, so again we are with the topic of haloalkenes and haloarenes. Okay, a very important topic here, this one. Okay, HBr with peroxide will show you anti-Markovnikov's rule. So if you have propene, right, and you add HBr, anti-Markovnikov's rule, then we will get Br here and H here, right? The last carbon should have Br. So here you see center carbon is having Br, so we can eliminate. Here this can be the answer, this can be the answer, this also we can eliminate. Now if you see Hi, okay, Hi, if you are adding simple Hi, and that will follow your Markovnikov's addition, right? So if I add Hi, then the product formed will be based on the Markovnikov's addition. I'll get I here and H here. So I will be in the middle carbon. So if I see the option these two, here I is in the last one, here I is in the middle. So the correct answer for this question will be option number C. Okay. Now coming to question number 39. Vacant space in body centered. So again this question is from solid state, deleted portion, no need to study here. I'll tell you the answer is 32%. Okay. Now coming to next question, that is question number 40. The rise in boiling point. Okay, so this question is from your solutions chapter and a very important and high weightage topic. Okay, the rise in boiling point of a solution containing 1.8 gram of glucose in 100 gram of solvent is 0.1 degree Celsius. So what all datas we have? We have the mass of solute, okay, that is 1.8 gram, and I have mass of solvent, that is 100 gram. Next what we have? The rise in the boiling point. So the delta TB value is 0.1 degree Celsius. Molar elevation constant. So we need to calculate KB value. Okay. So now delta TB formula, if you know, delta TB is equal to KB into M. right? Now because glucose is a non-electrolyte solute, the I value here will be 1. Okay, it will not dissociate. So we need to calculate delta. So let us first calculate here. Delta TB is given to you as 0.1. Okay, the difference in whatever unit it may be present doesn't make any difference because it is the difference. Now Kb into molality. Molality is one given mass by molar mass into 1000, okay, and then by 100. Okay, so if you see, we'll get 0.1 here, right? So 0.1 will cancel. Kb I'll get as 1. Okay, so the correct answer for this question will be option number C. Okay, again this is a very easy and direct question. Okay, now let us see the next question, 41. Again this is from your solutions chapter only, colligative properties. Okay, so now let us see, if 3 gram of glucose of molar mass is dissolved in 60 gram of water at 15 degrees Celsius, the osmotic pressure of the solution will be. Okay, now in this case generally for osmotic pressure questions, or we use the term molarity, right? But for that we need to know the volume of the solution. But in case the volume of the solution is not given, we need to calculate it using the molality formula. Okay, so now we can calculate the molality of glucose. Okay, I am writing small m, molality of glucose. So given mass is 3 gram, molar mass is 180 gram into 1000, and mass of the solvent is 60 grams, right? So now if you see here, 3 ones are, we have 20. Next we can cancel this one as like this, so I'll get around 5 by 18. Okay, now what is it saying? The osmotic pressure will calculate. So osmotic pressure is equal to C into R into T, right? So 5 by 18, okay, and R value is 0.0821, and the temperature here is given to you as 15 degrees Celsius. So 15 plus 15 plus 273 we need to do. 1 second. Okay, so 15 plus 273, so I have 288 Kelvin. Okay, so now you need to calculate these two. Okay, so let us try to solve. It is 9 2s are 18, 9 32, 2 1s are 2 16s are, then we have 16 5s are 80. Okay, 80 into 0.08. Okay, I'm just taking 0.08. So if you see, I'll get 80 into 8 is around 8 8s are 64, and then we have this one and 2 decimal places, so somewhere around 6.4, right? So this is the option near to that. So the correct answer for this question is option number D. Okay, again this is a very direct and easy question, I'll say. Now coming to question number 42. Which of the following colligative properties can provide molar mass of proteins, polymers and colloids with greater precision? So again this question is from solutions chapter, applications of colligative properties. So to calculate the proteins, polymers masses, we use the osmotic pressure method. Okay, so correct answer for this question is option number A. Now coming to question number 43. So this is from your electrochemistry. Okay, in fuel cells, dash are used as catalysts. So again this is very theoretical question. Platinum and palladium is used. So correct answer for this question is option number B. Question number 44. The molar conductivity is maximum for the solution of concentration. So again this question is from electrochemistry, and the subtopic here is conductivity or conductance of electrolytes. Okay, so molar conductivity formula, lambda m is equal to kappa into 1000 by C, right? So if the concentration is less, then kappa value will be more, right? Inversely proportional. So if you see, option A is the least value here. If this is the least value, this will be the highest value, and in the question they have asked you maximum value, right? So the correct answer for this question will be option number A. Okay, now coming to question number 45. Alkyl halides do not show dislocation defect because, again this question has come from your solids chapter. Okay, there is something called as dislocation defect. This is again deleted portion, did not study, but I'll tell you the answer. That is because cations and anions have almost equal size. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is option number D. Now coming to question number 46, solubility of gas in a liquid increases with. Okay, so this question is again from solutions chapter. Okay, important question. So solubility of a gas in a liquid will increase with the increase of pressure. Okay, if you increase the pressure, solubility will increase, and with decrease in temperature. Okay, you have seen cold drinks and all, right? If when the cold drinks are chilled, okay, at that time more gas is dissolved. As the temperature increases, the gases escape out. So we need low temperature and high pressure. So increase of pressure and decrease of temperature. So the correct answer for this question is option number D. Okay, I hope this is clear. Again, this is a very easy question, students. Now coming to question number 47. Okay, now we have come towards kinetics. Okay, chemical kinetics. Okay, now for the nth order of a reaction, the half-life period is directly proportional to. So this is your direct formula. T half is proportional to 1 by a to the power of n minus 1. So the correct answer for this question is option number B. Okay. Now coming to question number 48, half-life of a reaction is found to be inversely. So I'll write this question is also from chemical kinetics. Okay. So what is it? It's saying the half-life of a reaction is found to be inversely proportional to the fifth power of the initial concentration. Order of the reaction is. Now just now I wrote the formula T half is proportional to 1 by a to the power of n minus 1. So according to this I can write n minus 1 is equal to 5. So n will be equal to 6. So this is a sixth order reaction. So the correct answer for this question is option number A. Okay. Now coming to question number 49. First order reaction. So again this question is from chemical kinetics, right? Okay. A first order reaction is half completed in 45 minutes. So it is saying that T half is 45 minutes. Okay. Now how long does it take to need for 99.9% of the reaction to be completed? This question can be done in a very lengthy way, but I'll be telling you a very, very important trick here. I think you must have done this proof many times, that T 99.9% is 10 times of T half. This formula, if you haven't remembered, you must remember, students. It will help you many a times. Okay. So now what happens here? I need to calculate T 99.9 and I have already T half 45 minutes. So 10 times of it, that is 450 minutes, right? But what we can do, the options are in hours, so we'll convert it into hours. So I'll divide it with 60. So you know 6 7s are 42, something 7 point something I'll get 7.5 hours. So the correct answer is option number C. Now this is the most easiest way. But how can you do another way? You can know that. So I'll tell here method 2, okay, which is lengthy. Okay, so T half you know is 0.693 by K, right? So from here first you can find out K value, 0.693 by 45 minutes. This is K value. Now we will use the first, because it is already given first order, we can use the integrated rate law. K is equal to 2.303 by T log of 100 by 99.9 means 0.1% will be remaining. So just substitute these values, we'll have 0.693 by 45 is equal to 2.303 by T log of 10 to the power of 4, right? So now you can solve this one and find this T value. It will have a lot of calculation, and this question you can solve in just in 1 or 2 minutes you can easily solve it, right? So the correct answer for this question is option number C. Now coming to question number 50. Again the question is from chemical kinetics. Okay, the rate of the reaction. Here one reaction is given, the equation is given here. If the concentration is expressed in moles per liter, the unit of rate constant is. Okay, so now you can see that the order of the reaction, you can see here power 1, here power 1. So what I can say, that the order of the reaction is 2 and the unit of rate constant is moles 1 minus n, liters n minus 1 and second inverse, and I need to substitute 2 for this n value. How I got the order is 2, you need to add the overall order, right? The sum of the powers of the concentration terms of the individual reactants. So here power is 1, here power is 1, so if I add, the overall order of the reaction is 2. Now this is the general formula to calculate or to understand to find the unit of rate constant of any reaction, right? This is the general formula. So we have to just substitute now. So if I substitute, K is equal to moles 1 minus 2 liter 2 minus 1 second inverse. So what will I get? Mole minus 1 liter second inverse. So you can say which option? That is option number D. So the correct answer for this question is option number D. Okay. Now coming to question number 51. Colloidal solution commonly. So this question is from your surface chemistry. Okay. Again, which is a deleted topic. No need to study this. Colloidal solution commonly used in the treatment of skin disease. Okay. So that is your colloidal sulfur. Okay. Correct answer is option number B. Now coming to question number 52. Okay. Again, we have come to electrochemistry here. The specific conductance of 0.1 m HNO3 is 6.3 into 10 to the power of minus 2 ohm inverse centimeter inverse. That is specific conductance means kappa. That value is 6.3 into 10 to the power of minus 2 s centimeter inverse. The molar conductance of the solution is. So now if you find molar conductance, that is kappa into 1000 by C. This is the formula for molar conductance. I hope if you have learned, you might be knowing this formula. If not, we'll have a small revision now. Now you can substitute the data here. We need to find molar conductance. So kappa value is 6.3 into 10 to the power of minus 2 into 1000, right? And specific the concentration is 10 to the power of minus 1. So this is 10 to the power of 1. So I'll get 10 to the power of 2, that is 630. So the correct answer for this question will be option number B. Okay. Again, a very easy question. So let us see the next question here. That is question number 53. For spontaneity of a cell, which is correct? Okay. So this question is again from your electrochemistry. Okay. And it can also say from thermodynamics somehow related. Okay. Now for a spontaneity of a cell, we know that delta G is equal to minus NF E naught of the cell. And we know for spontaneous reaction, delta G has to be negative. If E naught of the cell becomes negative, then overall delta G will become positive, right? That cannot happen. So we need delta G negative. That is correct. These are wrong. And delta E should be, this option is delta E should be positive. Okay. So the correct answer for this question will be option number C. Okay. Okay. Next. I think the question is correct only. Okay. Let us see. Now we need that for a spontaneity of a cell, for any spontaneous reaction, delta G has to be negative, right? So there is nothing related to delta E. Okay, if delta E becomes 0, then delta G will also become 0. So this also cannot be the answer. The correct answer will be option number A. Okay. Now coming to question number 54. Which noble gas has the least tendency to form compounds? So this is because the correct answer here is helium. This question is from your group 18. Again, deleted portion. Okay, because of its very high ionization enthalpy, it does not participate in the reactions. Okay. Now coming to question number 55. Ammonium dichromate on heating liberates a gas. The same gas will be obtained by. Again, this question is from your group 15. You can eliminate it. This is deleted portions, no need to study. So but I'll tell you the answer. This answer will be NH4NO2. Correct answer is option number C. Okay. Now coming to question number 56. The strong reducing property of hypophosphorus acid is due to. So again, this question is from group 16. Deleted portion, no need to study, but I'll tell you the answer. The answer here is, we have hypophosphorus acid structure is like this. That is due to the presence of 2 pH bonds. Okay, that is why it is the most very good reducing agent. Answer is option number D. Now coming to 57. A transition metal exists in the highest oxidation state. Okay, so we have transition metal means D and F block. It is expected to behave as. Okay, this is very simple and logical question. See, if a metal is at a very high oxidation state, then what it can do? It will reduce its oxidation state, right? For example, let us talk about manganese. We know that manganese is in +7 and it is the highest oxidation state. Then manganese can go to which oxidation state? It can go to +5, it can go to +2, it can go to +4, right? So it will reduce its oxidation state. So what process it is undergoing? Reduction. And if it is undergoing reduction, it will behave as a very good oxidizing agent, right? So the correct answer for this question will be option number D. So I'll tell this was a bit easy, but a very fundamental question. Okay. Next, coming to 58th question. Again, this question is from D and F block, magnetic moment topic. What will be the value of x in Fex plus if the magnetic moment is given to you? This one. So we know the formula of magnetic moment, root over of n into n plus 2. Okay. So if you do not remember this formula, so let us note it down, this formula for magnetic moment. Now if you see, okay, now if we see that according to the question, root over of n into n plus 2 is 24, right? So let us guess what can be the value of n here. So if I substitute here 4 and 4 plus 2, 6. So 4 into 6, 24. So I can say that n is equal to 4. So that means there should be 4 unpaired electrons. Now what oxidation state of iron will give you 4 unpaired electrons? Now let us see the electronic configuration of Fe. It is 3d6 and 4s2, right? So if I draw this one, we'll draw it little bigger one so that it will be clearly visible to all of you. Okay, so now D5 is there. In D there are 5 orbitals, right? We'll draw one more. Okay, and then we have 3d6. So 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 3d6 and I have 4s2. Right. So you see I need 4 unpaired electrons. So if these 2 electrons are out, then I'll get a 4 unpaired electrons. So these 2 electrons will be out if the x value is 2. Means if iron is in +2 oxidation state, then it will lose these 2 electrons and there will be 4 unpaired electrons and the magnetic moment will be root over of 24. So the correct answer for this question will be option number B. Okay, I hope this is visible. So yes, this question again I'll tell is a very easy but not very direct one, right? Little tricky question, but yes, can be solved if the fundamentals are clear. Okay, now coming to 49th question, which can adsorb. So again, this is from your surface chemistry. Okay, deleted portion, no need to study. Which can absorb larger volume of hydrogen gas. So the answer for this is colloidal solution of palladium. Correct answer is option number C. Now let us see the last question, that is question number 60 here. The property of halogens which is not correctly matched is, okay. So this is also from group 17, okay, and deleted portions, okay. So if you know electron gain enthalpy, the order of electron gain enthalpy is fluorine, chlorine, fluorine, then bromine and iodine. And what is the reason for that? That is because of small size of fluorine, there will be inter-electron repulsion. Okay, and due to this repulsion, what happens? Fluorine, although it is very electronegative, it wants to get more electrons, but it cannot get because of its very small size. The electrons present in the fluorine and the incoming electrons will have a strong repulsion, right? So the tendency to gain electron for fluorine is less. So the correct answer for this question will be option number A. Ionization enthalpy, that is correct, down the group it decreases. Electron negativity is correct, okay, and even density, as the mass will increase, density will increase, so this is also correct, but this one is the wrong order, okay. So students, now we have reached to the end of this video where we have solved the next 30 questions of KCET 2022 paper, that was from question number 31 to question number 60. And if you faced any doubt or you did not understand any concept, please comment down, I will definitely address it. We have also solved KCET 24 and KCET 23 chemistry papers in our channel. Please watch them and also start your preparation from now for your KCET 2025 examination, okay. And I want all of you to solve these questions and comment down your scores in the comment section so that we can understand and you can know what is your level of preparation as of now, okay. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe the channel for many such videos.